What did you learn about life of Agony during the split?
Learned a lot about ourselves, about each other, you know, about the destination of where we'd like to go musically. Learned a lot about ourselves and each other.
And if you let's say, what did you learn about the band itself? Let's say
we learned that that the band. I mean, personally speaking, I learned that the band had more effect than I thought it did. You know, I mean, I was kind of in a different head state 10 years ago. You know, kind of oblivious, caught up in different things, and couldn't enjoy the success, or I was very distracted back then. You know, I always knew that we've touched many hearts. You know, and I guess that's enough. You know.
And when did this turning point come? Let's say that you thought, well, that you had the insight that, let's say, the thoughts you had back then weren't the thoughts that were appropriate. Maybe if you look back now, when was the turning point then?
I mean, it's hard to pinpoint it. You know, it's hard to place your finger on when exactly. I think I could easily say today more than ever. You know, when we did our reunion shows, that was a turning point. But we've even had even greater successes. I mean, there's turning points every time we get on that stage now. You know, we're just different people now. You know.
But did you see each other during the split?
Sometimes.
Yeah, I've actually joined Alan for a song with his Among Thieves project. You know, and that was a very special evening. You know, we haven't spoken. You know, I was doing my solo thing. I lived in Europe for 3 years. Yeah, and hier you gewaard in Alkmaar. You know.
So we had a lot of speaking terms then.
We had a lot of turning points emotionally and on a friendship level too over the break. I think you know we showed support of each other's projects. You know, I used to come out to see his solo shows at CB Gallery, and when his pop died, you know, I came to the funeral, and you know we all talked then. And little things like that, you know, I think say a lot about where we are in each other's hearts and minds, and I think that's the most important thing, because at the end of the day, after the music's all over, you know, maybe we could still kick back and drink a cup of coffee and talk about all the good times we had with our families. So, you know, we grew up together as kids, so we've come a long way. We've known each other for at least 15 years, 16 years now, you know. We're going on the 20-year thing, man, you know.
Anniversary.
You know, it's pretty trippy, man, you know. Very trippy.
You know, really, we started with this band as kids, you know. We had our little local bands in the neighborhood, but